Hello friends, it's BorasLegend. It's time for my new team on the Road to Glory on PS4. It's a 500k team now. We made some upgrades in the team. You can see here that we kept the core of the team, but we made some very nice upgrades. So we have Fernand Mendy now in the team back. We packed him also first owner untradeable. Also we have Semiro the same here, well still the same but untradeable version as well. From yesterday's pack opening, we have still Militao and Lenglet. They are fantastic here with Shadow. And then we have the best goalkeeper in the game. Finally, Marc-André ter Stegen. He is just amazing. First owner as well, and well, this is just a very solid defensive line. We still have Griezmann in the team. I cannot replace him this far. He has been too good. Also, well, Vidal is on the bench now. We had to make this upgrade trying out Frenkie de Jong. People ask me, so what is the upgrade from Vidal? And I think this is it. I think Frenkie, that this is it. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, the medium-high work rates. He is pretty tall and he has some very well-rounded stats. He's fast, not the best shooting though, but his passing and especially dribbling is fantastic. Great to have on the midfield. With Alan and Vidal sometimes it was a bit stiff. But De Jong really adds some great dimension to this midfield with 88 dribbling. Also very solid in the defense, 82 interceptions. And really a good, good physicality for this type of player. And also we have Gareth Bale on the midfield, a bit of a test, trying him out here on 7 chemistry. He's on 6 so far, but he will get 7 with that loyalty boost. And the thought behind this was simply to get a bit more of a physical player playing up front, because before we had Lucas Moura, of course, and there was 4 small ones. It was nice. They were very agile, of course, but sometimes I was lacking that the target man, a bit more of a physical player to win the headers and so on. And I think Gareth Bale is it. And he was also, well, he's so cheap right now. He was under 50k. And also the fact that he's so versatile, he can also play on the midfield in a diamond because he has 58 defending. That's why we chose here to change to Gareth Bale instead of Lucas Moura. You see that his stats are extremely well-rounded, no red stats at all. Also here with the marksman for the boost to shooting, dribbling and physicality. And then the rest we still have the same. We still have Alan, we still have Mertens, still Insigne. They were just too good to make any kind of change. And I'm gonna also show you here my instructions and tactics for this one. We have the 4-2-3-1 playing a bit more of a pressure. You can see here pressure on heavy touch, 5-6 balanced, the 4-5. And it looks like this in the game. So we have Mertens playing striker, Grisou as a cam, Insigne, Bale on the wing. Also have one more variation of the 4-2-3-1 I'm gonna show you first before getting into the instructions. And that is with Bale playing on the left side and Insigne playing on the right side. This is a bit more for counter attacks. While this one with pressure on heavy touch is a bit more when I'm dominating the gameplay. And maybe I can try to cut in and do these finesse shots with Insigne and Bale. And instructions getting behind for Mertens. We have stay forward for Griezmann and cut passing lanes cover center for the CDMs and stay back for the fullbacks just as usual. We also have 1-4-4-2, but we also have back to the diamond with the drop between defenders for the CDM, and this is possible when we have Bale. So this is the most attacking gameplay. You can see how it looks here with the custom tactics and how it looks in the game. Mertens, Griezmann playing up front, Insigne as a cam, and Bale on the midfield. That is the key. He can play as a winger and also as a CM. That is why Bale is so great. And here you can see that we have also De Jong on drop between defenders and simply the fullbacks unbalanced, stay forward for the cam and getting behind for the strikers. So yes, these are the game plans simply, and this is the team which I think is the best 500k team in FIFA 20. Now we're just gonna check out the first 5 games in for champs. Alright, we had the first game here against Ata FC with that the player of the month Vardy. Up front also Rashford and Gabriel Jesus. And we're gonna get well, a nice start here with some quick passing, finding it into the box to Griezmann, just turning around, turning to his left foot, of course, trying to get that left foot of his, which is just fantastic. And here Bale on the wing, not the quickest turner, but he finds a pass into Alan, who is stepping up, of course, balanced in attack. And we have our midfield going forward. And Militao and Lenglet, they were so solid in the defense. I did not, the opponents did not create many chances in these first games. We have here Griezmann, great turn, and his finesse shots here are amazing. As we know, he has some great shooting. Great defending from Lenglet, that is fantastic, and this whole sequence is very nice. Speeding up the tempo here with some quick passing, a lot of motion. You see here from here how we're just trying to do everything on 1-2 touches, opening up his defense, and the Grisou in the end. And after this is gonna be a rage quit. Next up we have a Salt Potato here with a very nice team, a very expensive team. I was surprised to see, well, this good team this early of a Champions game number 2. And here you're gonna see the first sequence, why it is so important sometimes to have a physical player in a team like Gareth Bale. This is just a key header from him. He beats Ferdinand, and we get we just get the free goal, open net for Dries Mertens, and a very important start in this tough game. And also Ter Stegen, he does a great move here, but Ter Stegen is, well, he is the best keeper in the game. It shows it here with a great save, and he will keep creating some nice chances here. Messi, but Lenglet stands in the way, and Ter Stegen also manages to catch his ball so that we don't get that corner against us. Here Frankie, great in the defense, and I felt that he's really perfect box-to-box player because he's very solid in the defense, and also in the attack he is amazing with his dribbling. Here he starts this whole attack and finding his teammate on the midfield, Alan, and we get that second goal to 2-0. After this, Griezmann is gonna find a pass to Mertens and to Frenkie de Jong. He gets an open net. His keeper will simply misjudge this trajectory of the ball, and after this we're just gonna keep going. We have Dries Mertens here. Nice drag-back pass to Alan. He was on fire this first session, and we get the 4-0 and one more rage quit. After this we're gonna play against Torstian86 with that SBC Paulinho, fantastic card. Also he has Ricardo Kaká, and also that end of an era David Villa. Very nice team. Also Pep Guardiola, and well, some screen players at the back. And here he has, well, some half chances. Our defense was very solid this first session, and that is, well, one of the main highlights against our defense. But after this, we're just gonna find the first one. Aland passing it to Griezmann, his weak foot here. 3-star weak foot is good enough this time, and finds the net. And also here some good defending from Bale, showing his great defensive abilities. And just Mertens quick turning, and we're finding it with his 4-star weak foot, and we get this second goal. And some nice passing in the midfield, Griezmann and de Jong back and forth. Mertens again, back to Frenkie de Jong, and that is a 3-0, a fantastic attack, and Frenkie was on fire this game. Look at this, well, his fantastic ball control and also his great pace helps really creating chances in the attack. And Mertens here with that fourth goal, and after this he just decided to do something with his controller. Very immature, and well, I just had to spend 6-7 minutes to just, well, shield the ball or something, because this guy was, well, his ego was simply too big to just leave the game. Next up we have FC Students with this nice team, Sissoko, Mani, and that Politano is well, something that I wish I had in my club, just that I didn't have the patience to spend so many hours in rivals. Also that Kluivert up front, but still we're gonna get the best start here. Griezmann showing some great strength, finding Insigne, and we get the first important goal in this game after, well, a very cagey start. And after this guy decided to do the same as the last guy. I could not believe it. He gave up after one goal. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for him to come back. Maybe I thought there was something wrong with his controller, but no. He did this the whole game, so I decided to score one more goal in the end, and I would just finish this game trying to make some dance moves on the pitch like I was playing I don't know what. But second game in a row, and this, well, just unbelievable. People not only wasting my time but also their own time. But it seems like people have a lot of free time at the moment. Last game we have Verona Eyes with that red 9-goal, fantastic, and overall a very nice team, similar to our own team. And this was, well, the toughest game so far. Very few chances in the beginning. Here a great, of course, defending from Lenglet. And this was the chance. Mertens, but Ter Stegen makes a fantastic save. he had Ter Stegen as well, and he's always gonna make these key saves, and it was gonna take a lot of time, but in the 39th minute we're finding Griezmann. He steps out with his goalkeeper, and we find the tight angle near post, and we get that so important first goal in this first session. Just wanted to end this, of course, without any flaws. And a great lofted through ball to Dries Mertens on the volley, and we get 2-0. And our defense was really solid. He was trying to find some passes into the box, but he was denied every time by Militao and Lenglet. Also a great sequence from Alan, playing on basic cam style. Finding here later to Mertens, he moving his goalkeeper the wrong way. We're having composure and another rage quit. A perfect first session. 0 goals conceded. That is amazing. That is truly amazing. Alright, so that was a very nice beginning of our FUT Champions journey with our 500k team. Let's see if we can beat that score last week. Maybe even this week. Hope for 30-0 the first top 100 on PS4. Maybe that is a bit too much to ask for, but let's see. It also, of course, depends on the gameplay. And let's see you next Wednesday or Thursday with the full recap. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, until next time, take care.